It's extremely important for the IDB to be at the forefront of digital. We are the biggest lending institution in Latin America. We want to make sure that we're able to communicate and disseminate information to our key stakeholders.
This is a project where the bank really understood what they were looking to aggregate. They're pulling together metrics across their different social channels. They're looking at site interactions from visits to time on site to much deeper level of engagement.
We are really trying to understand our audience, and I think that's fascinating. We don't need to have the high numbers anymore. It's not about the 3 billion visitors that we have, but finding out where they are. It will help us communicate our mission. It will help us communicate our mandate better, because we'll be more targeted, we'll be more focused.
Our role was really to enable the bank to pull all of these things together. We worked very closely in not only understanding what were all the most pertinent metrics and the most pertinent pieces of information, but in being able to help, again, aggregate these together into something that was both usable for higher level individuals within the bank, as well as folks that really needed to dive in deeper to certain sections of information.
Before, it was just people focusing on the website, and there weren't that many social media channels. So when that started evolving, we needed to find ways to really identify our audience and finding ways to measure our audience and how they're doing. So when we approached Cardinal Path, we were actually in the original Google Analytics. They recommended that we move to Universal Analytics. So that already started the platform and the baseline for us to start measuring properly our audience. What it made us realize is that now we needed to go into the next stage of analytics, which is actually trying to educate our internal staff to realize the importance of the analytics. It's not just about the numbers, but it's about the business objectives that we're trying to reach. What is your specific target that we're trying to reach? So all these are the conversations that we originally had with Cardinal Path. We anticipated it coming, so we were prepared when those questions came.
I think that from a more strategic level, we're keeping them forward thinking. It's letting them know what's coming down the road, letting them be prepared for much larger both platform shifts and being able to technically implement the things that will help set them apart in the future.
Sometimes you feel like you're alone in the space, in this digital space. So having somebody who really understands the needs of a public institution like ours, who has been working with us for a very long time and has a good understanding about the social and economic development of our region and how we can reach out to them is extremely powerful.